Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well, staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin. And just keep in mind that this is a general reading. See what message comes through. Something that was supposed to be a good vacation, good experience, well planned, thought out, it turned out to be a disaster. I see here that a well thought out trip, this is long distance travel. It did require, having a passport, taking a flight. Long distance trip, well planned, was supposed to take things to the next level. This is something where the divine masculine was planning some sort of commitment or engagement or proposal to this karmic person. It didn't go as planned. Something had been exposed or released during this travel, this trip. This masculine, when time to return home, I see here that there was a decision that there needs to be a huge change, something having to do with going separate ways. So going back to the trip, I'll mention some of the things I see here. This karmic person, basically they let their true self come out. I see her exposed. The true self came out. This happened because of some kind of situation that happened when they were on vacation, which made this divine masculine see this karmic person's expressions, behaviors, decision making, uh, basically their character, like who are they, their demeanor. There's something about being surrounded it being surrounded by many people in a very different kind of space environment. It's like they got too caught up in the fun of the event or fun of the trip. So there's something about divine masculine noticing that there was no boundary or no line there. The truth was exposed. Things came out about this karmic person, and I feel like this had become the confirmation to something that divine masculine had heard or has known about. So this masculine knew certain things about this karmic person's past, where they decided not to um, they accepted the past as it was. They decided not to dig into it, or they decided not to acknowledge it. It's like that was it. That was before we were together. That was before we were a couple, something like that. Then I see here that there was a lot of things that were said about this person when divine masculine was home. So this is people who know these two, the couple. This is something that was shared to divine masculine before, and masculine didn't really understand or didn't really um, like know the details of it. It looks like something that was hidden but kind of complicated. Like hidden meaning that not everyone would know about it, but at the same time it was complicated when it came to their relationship. It's just showing like complications, something that was hidden, information about this person. Somebody told divine masculine about this person. Divine masculine concealed it. They didn't share it with anybody else when they came to know about some sort of truth. They didn't really think much of it because they thought it was just, it's not real, or something like that. Like they didn't think it was a big deal at the time. But whatever this vacation was with this karmic person, this vacation that was well planned by divine masculine was for some sort of commitment, and basically this divine masculine dodged that. Like they're lucky that whatever got exposed, it's like just in the nick of time. Like they were able to see this person for what they are. They were able to see the result of something rather than hear it from someone else. Like they were able to see it with their own eyes. They were able to observe. I feel like the attention didn't go to divine masculine. Attention was given to somebody else here. This karmic person gave attention to somebody else while they were on a vacation with divine masculine. Yes, there were a lot of people. Yes, they could have made like friends or something, like just, just somebody to hang out with. I see here other couples there too. Other couples, somebody else celebrating something. They were included in some kind of celebration here. So the place where they were staying at, there was another like group of people that were celebrating some kind of um, milestone or something like that. And divine masculine and karmic person, they met these people somehow, and I think it's because like they're maybe the age range is kind of the same, so they decided to invite a divine masculine and the karmic person to some of the events. There's something about also like a celebration in one part of the the hotel, so that it's like a lobby or some kind of thing outdoors. And I see here that this celebration that took place there, it's like everyone knew each other except for um, these two, right? So they were introduced to the group, and then they really got to, hang out with them, because they're all staying at the same place. And I see here that this karmic person became very friendly with somebody there. Masculine basically was left at the table alone. Like they came with this karmic person, they were invited to this get together, some group that was there partying about something, right? So could be like an anniversary, a birthday party, whatever it was. And this karmic person decided to join that crowd, and they basically left divine masculine hanging. Like they're just, on their own. Like they may be present at that place, but they are not mingling as much as this karmic person. So what this masculine did, I see here that it was a tough, it's a very bitter truth. It's a very bitter truth that this divine masculine had to accept. It's a tough thing to accept. When masculine took this karmic person to this place to spend time with them, to get ready to propose or whatever it was, they didn't expect that they would be ignored. They didn't expect that they would be overlooked because the attention went to somebody else there. This karmic person had no idea that this was what divine masculine was planning, and they will never know either, because I see here that there is commitment in this reading, the idea of commitment, but there is no ring. The ring was not presented. The ring was not shown. There was nothing there. Like the proposal, whatever it was not shown. It was not displayed. I don't see it here. I don't see it here. Yeah, the ring is not there because it's in here. See, the wedding bands are still they were still in the bag. The proposal, the plan, everything was in place. Everything was planned. The trip was planned, but it was not presented. This is the loss of this karmic person, but it's the gain of this divine masculine here. It's like I'm glad I didn't take the ring out. I'm glad I didn't put the ring in the champagne glass. I'm glad I didn't put the ring in the cake. I'm glad I didn't go down on my knee. There's something about I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky I didn't present this to this karmic person. But I see here that they did put a lot of work into it. They left with not like, I don't see sadness here. I see here that this divine masculine is walking with their head held high, because at the end of the trip, it's like going separate ways. There's something about you go your way, I go mine. But I don't see it as masculine saying like it's a breakup. There's something about it will be done in a way where they will get the point. It's like, I don't have to, if I don't answer your calls, you need to figure out why. It's just like divine master's like, I don't need to say that, there's a breakup. Like, if I don't answer your calls, if I'm not talking to you, if I don't want to see your face, you better figure out why, right? So, and this person feels like they're not doing anything wrong, because there's something about it, just that's their nature. This person, whoever this resonates for, this specific karmic person, they know that whatever they're experiencing, that's naturally to them. And this divine masculine, they know that that's how they are. Now they know that's how they are. Dreams, I see dreams are broken. And it's like masculine just remove certain ideas, expectations about this person. They have no plans for future with this person. I see here no plans. They have removed anything in mind that makes make them think like in the past, this masculine may have thought about, okay, yeah, there's still a chance for us. Oh yeah, maybe a year from now we can do this. Maybe we're not ready to commit yet, but that's okay. Along the lines, this will happen. Okay, we're not talking today, but tomorrow we'll be talking. Okay, right now we had a temporary split, we had a temporary breakup, but we're gonna get back together. That pattern has been cut. I see here there's no repeat of that old cycle, because whatever took place in that trip, whatever truth came out about this person, it was exposed. It was exposed in person. This is something that divine masculine witnessed with their own eyes. They didn't have to hear it from someone else anymore. They didn't have to hear the stories. They didn't have to kind of like, okay, have that in the back of their mind, like maybe. But I think that this masculine, whatever they heard in the past, they just accepted it as something as minor, and then they just didn't think about it. They didn't think it was an issue. It didn't affect them, because it didn't affect them at the time. When they were with this karmic person, when their, relationship was going, like, I guess, ups and downs, yeah, minor ups and downs. And for them, it felt like smooth. They didn't question anything about this karmic person, because they felt like it's not affecting our relationship, so why should it matter, right? But what this masculine witness is like, no, those things that were said by other people, those things I heard about, those things that I learned about, I didn't see it with my own eyes, but those things that I heard about, I should have taken that seriously. Because if there's something that is being said, there might be this masculine, they didn't really think that there might be truth to that. There might be something more. They didn't really think about that. It's like, okay, yeah, somebody said this karmic person is a little bit flirty. Like, I'm not going to really think about that. Like, because masculine's like, I'm kind of flirty too. Like, why should that matter? Like, I flirt sometimes. They feel like, I'm saying not me. That's not me. I'm not saying me like Lotus me. I'm saying about me as in divine masculine, right? The flirt, right? Like some divine masculines, when they talk about like flirting, it's like they think of it as like, okay, that's just, for fun kind of thing, right? In this reading. But this karmic person, when they heard it, it's like, oh yeah, that's why we're together. We have some sort of similarities, because we're both like playful in that way. But now this masculine is like, no, I saw it with my own eyes. I saw how close they were with that person. And that's not right, especially when I was about to, go down on my knee. Especially when I was ready to make this person my partner for life. And like, here's the ring, like, basically they feel like, why was I giving everything on a silver platter to this person when they treated me like dust? Because masculine was basically in the corner here. I see her isolated, even though they were there present in that situation, in that party or group. Masculine felt isolated. They were left alone. They were left alone to, I actually, it's in their favor, because being alone in their thoughts and observing what they observed, it's like they made that decision there, that this isn't okay. Like this isn't the person that I dreamt of. Let's see what else is here. This is so much stuff. I see something about it. It's like divine timing, judgment call, divine timing. This is a shocker for this divine masculine to see that. It was a shocker, yes. The decision was made instantly, not after, but during that incident. Okay, so during that get together party, whatever they saw, what happened? What happened when this karmic person returned? Like, what was the conversation like? I'll talk about it, because I see here there's a lot of talking going on. So what happened was this masculine went into this kind of like stay calm, don't react. Like they didn't want to do anything in haste. Like they didn't want to react based off of their emotions at that time, because they were upset. This masculine was upset. Imagine being at the table with the engagement ring in their pocket, and they see this person, this karmic person, acting a certain way with somebody else, right? I feel like they were dancing, they were hanging out, they were, if somebody outside looking in, they would have assumed that those two were a couple, this karmic person, whoever this other person is. And not only that, it's not only with that person. I feel like the way that they were mingling with everybody, it just doesn't look right. It's like they forgot that masculine was even there. What I'm getting is that when this karmic person was hanging out with these people, they forgot. It's like they forgot masculine was in the room, because they were so present in that moment of like something about like having fun. Like they were so excited. And there was something about whenever they're in that kind of situation where they're surrounded by a lot of friends or people that they know, that are really connected to this karmic person, they there's something about they open up, like they really open up. And something about that night, even if this karmic person didn't know these people personally, it's like they felt like this, it's like they bottled up all these feelings and this like excitement that they used to share with friends. Like they haven't been out in that kind of environment for a while, since they've been with this divine masculine. So it's like everything that they have been holding in for a long period of time, it's like it just came all out. You see? So this karmic person, when they were hanging out with their friends and whoever they're close with before they were in a relationship with divine masculine, they were the extrovert, like really out there, right? um so when this divine masculine and this karmic person got together, this person started to become more like, okay, I need to be with divine masculine and not really show that side of me, because they're in a relationship, right? And they were doing a lot of things with divine masculine as a couple, where they didn't have that kind of experience, like of like the whole big gang group of people that they usually hang out with, right? So when they got into this environment, it's like, yeah, let's hang out. Yeah. Oh, you guys are here too. Oh, you have this get together. Yeah, we'll come. We'll come. My masculine and I, we'll be there, right? It's like we'll bring a gift if there's a birthday party or something like that. It's like this. They wanted to join them, but it was this comic person that got really excited about the idea of having that get together. So when they did join them, this karmic person got too excited, like exploded with excitement that this masculine couldn't recognize this person. It's like, wow, like I've never seen this side of this karmic person before. Divine masculine is quite extroverted too. Like they are good company. Like this masculine in this reading is really good company. They know when to have fun. But I see here that divine masculine has like healthy boundaries. Like they know like this is a masculine who does have healthy boundaries. So for them, they felt like, wow, this is really strange and out of place. But they were there quiet. I see them observing the situation. But after that, when this karmic person came over to divine masculine, this karmic person was so excited. They were just talking about, oh, we did this, we did that, we talked about this, we talked about that, that person. And this karmic person started to know people by name. They started to know each person's name. And divine masculines here in the corner, they still don't know these people. This masculine still doesn't know this group of people. They just know maybe the one person that invited them. So this kind of person in this reading, I see her talking a lot, but this divine masculine is calm. Like they are trying to just contain themselves, like trying to hold back that they are upset, right? They are upset that they got ditched, they got, pushed aside so that this karmic person can have fun without them. When this karmic person was talking a lot about what was going on, what was happening, the fun that they were having, divine masculine was very calm, right? And they were hoping this karmic person would notice that, like, why is masculine quiet? Why are they not saying much? But they didn't notice because they were so in that moment of excitement that they didn't even notice that masculine hardly spoke or said anything. So now when these two return home, right? Oh, they leave their vacation, their trip. Masculine gave the cold shoulder. And if this person doesn't notice, like, okay, what happened? Masculine will say, well, why don't you think about it? It's like, how come masculine's not answering my calls? How come they're not opening the door? How come I don't know where they are? Because I see here that masculine has decided to go separate ways, and there will be something about, okay, maybe I should clue this person in because they're not going to get it right away, or because they're going to be constantly disturbing divine masculine some way, somehow. But I see here that eventually this divine masculine will be very direct and just say it basically to their face. They won't hesitate. They will just, right face to face, they will say, you know what? I don't think this is working out. I don't think that you and I are a match. And I don't think that this masculine is going to be mentioning anything about what they observed there. This person is going to be questioning, like, why? What happened? How come all of a sudden you want to separate? What's going on? There's going to be a lot of questions, and they really don't know. Like, this karmic person will really, they don't see like they did anything wrong because it's something that's naturally them. Like that, they feel like it's nothing wrong. If that's something that they've been doing from before, right? Like the ignoring, the disregard of like the relationship that they've been in, you know, pushing divine masculine aside to, have fun on their own. Like if that doesn't seem like, basically there's something about their selfish behavior, actions, for them it's normal. They don't see it as like being selfish. They just see it as, I was just having fun. I was just being me. That kind of thing. I don't see divine masculine being sad here. They'll be like disappointed. It's like disappointed in not only what that person did, but disappointed in themselves for not recognizing or seeing the signs. It's like I'm disappointed in myself for not listening to my gut, not going with what I know. Why didn't I see this before? Why didn't I pay attention? It's like the signs were there. Looking from the outside in, now when, after everything that happens, it's like now when they look at it, it's like, yeah, the signs were there. I should have known better. Like, why did I allow it to go on? Why did I allow certain things to go on? And I feel like they will start to kind of like connect the dots, see certain things that did happen in behavior and the way that things were handled in other situations. Like, they were there, the signs were there, the clues were there. And it's like, I did see some of the flirting before, but I thought it was just a, for fun, that kind of thing. I'm getting something here about this karmic person. They had said some kind of flirty comment to somebody who's close to divine masculine. Masculine didn't really think about it at the time because they thought like, oh, they're just joking around kind of thing. Like, it was just a joke, kind of like for fun, right? So for example, if masculine was standing with the friend and this karmic person said something along the lines of like telling the friend that they're very good looking or handsome or something like that, it's like, oh, if I didn't meet divine masculine, like maybe we could have been a couple, like that, something like that, right? Like in a jokeful way, like ha ha ha, that kind of thing. Like brush it, divine masculine like brush it off as like, they may have not liked it a bit, but they just thought, oh, they're just joking around kind of thing. But now it's like, no, that was a sign. That was not what it seemed to be. And I think it's because this divine masculine was very confident in their connection, that, okay, we're in a committed relationship. I know that this this karmic person doesn't really mean this when they say this to my friend. Like, of course they're not going to be together. Like, who wouldn't want me? Like, who wouldn't want me, divine masculine? Like, I feel like they were confident, like overconfident in their connection, like, and that they were like good, like more than enough. It's like, of course, and they may have thought like, there's something about a pride there. They may have thought that, okay, there's no way that these two would be in a relationship, so why would I even care about what karmic person says to my friend, right? But now it's like, no, those things matter. Those things, those comments, those expressions, those reactions, that thing is not okay. So this masculine's feeling that thing is not okay, and I should have seen those things before I took this person to this trip, before I decided to commit to this person, before I decided to take this to the next level. And you see, I took out those wedding bands from the bag. They were not supposed to be there. They were not, that proposal, that commitment, the next level was not meant to be for this masculine. They were not supposed to do this. That's why everything messed up. The divine intervened to show divine masculine the truth about what was going on with this person. Like, what was their commitment level? Now this divine masculine knows. If this divine masculine had proposed, like, say if they did follow through, say for example they didn't notice anything and they did propose to this karmic person, I see this karmic person saying yes. Like, there was that possibility of saying yes, because from their perspective they didn't see themselves as doing anything wrong. They would have said yes. So that is the reason why there's divine intervention here, to prevent that yes from coming in. Because things would have gotten more technical, things would have gotten more out of hand. Up ahead, things would have been more complicated. Once this divine masculine had proposed, like say if they had proposed to this karmic person, I see this as a delay in seeing the truth. And it would have, I feel, hurt a lot more if this divine masculine had seen more in the future. So there was this like, the timing is now that it's time for you to part ways. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye.